What's up, guys? So, some news. I guess it's kind of old news, but TNT has bought another company, and they're called Big Thunder Fireworks. So, what does that mean for us? It means lots of things. So, more product, mainly rewraps, but the thing we care about is what kind of quality can we foresee? Is there any special effects? So, TNT did release some of these new items on their website. Don't know what that means. I don't know if we're going to see these specific ones at stands. I have no idea. But we're going to go ahead and review every single one that's on the website right now. And we'll also do a video later kind of about the history of Big Thunder and what can it mean for us. So this one's already has a new wrap. This one has the new art. It's called Golden Crown. So let's take a gander at this one. Golden Crown. It's a little over 1 minute and 47 seconds long, and the video cut out. So it's got that nice, very willow, static-y effect. I'm going to speed up the video for you guys here a little bit so we don't have to sit through and watch me stare at a screen. This is 2x speed, but I really like the willow effect. These look really good on ladders. Really good. They last a long time. Being on the ground level, you're not going to see the full effect. So you really want to make sure you have this on a ladder, a trash can, a chair, anything to elevate that effect. So if I were to guess on what the price would be, this is probably anywhere from $39 to $49.99 due to the length and that willow effect. Really doesn't do anything else other than that. It has a very quiet crackle. This is a nice, quieter fountain. Not bad. This doesn't have the TNT brand on it. What's interesting about it, it's about to be over. If you look closely here, it still has the Big Thunder logo on it. But this is the TNT art style. So, not sure what's going on with that. Next one up is very basic, just the Big Thunder fountain. It's got their logo on it. I don't know why TNT's been doing this thing where obviously most of their videos are probably made for aerial fireworks, but it's kind of cut off a little bit, so it does get the full effect, so I guess I can't complain because as you can see the top of the video, there's a lot more sparks. You got some good color, some kind of, this weaker crackle. It's not like, the retro type crackle. It's not the spastic crackle. If this fountain's over $19.99, not a good deal. I'm just sorry. So if TNT, if you're listening, $19.99 is a good deal for that fountain. Probably a more appropriate price would be $14.99, but I understand you're a business, you have to make money. $19.99 is probably a decent price. We have Tequila Sunrise. This one's got a lot of nitrocellulose in it. Which is good. Very rare. Not too many fountains have those. But we're seeing more of them. So that's always good. I think this fountain is primarily nitrocellulose. And if you're wondering why I keep saying nitrocellulose, it's those little globs that shoot out of the fountain. We're going to speed it up so we can see some more of it. So I can point it out for you guys. Really slow right there. So these little, I'm going to pause the video. See, like they have a couple reds, a green, and some orange. Those little globules, those are called nitrocellulose. A lot of people like them. They look really good in person. The video doesn't do it justice. So happy that they're adding more. I'm not sure if they're going to keep this wrap or what their plan is with it. My guess is they bought the company and they're going to rename some things, which we may already have watched that elsewhere. We may have seen this fountain somewhere else. A lot of things in the firework making business, a lot of them are made in the same warehouse, and then brands just smack their logos and designs on it. This fountain is straight nitrocellulose. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. This reminds me of a fountain that I had last year. It's a rewrap of something, if I'm not correct. I know Papa Redbeard's going to be in the comments probably telling me which one this is. So not bad. It's probably going to be $39.99 or something crazy. So this is Yellow Jacket. It's just your typical Killer Bee fountain. Nothing special here. I think it only has 3 whistles, if I remember correctly from watching this. Killer bees are always good, especially when you do a lot of them. I like to use, if I don't have fuse, I'll use firecrackle and fuse like 4 or 5 of them up. And boy, is that annoying. But that's the point, you know, to let freedom ring. And then next up we have Blaze of Fire. It's probably a fake cone. I call it a fake cone because nobody does real cones anymore. The OG cones, they would start out small at the top and then they would get bigger, so they would go higher. So we'll see if the fountain starts off low and then goes high. It's a real cone, but my anticipation is probably not. So starting off low, but then it immediately goes into this kind of base level height. I don't know if you can see my cursor. Let's see if it ever passes that. I don't know why YouTube is slow today, but as you see, if it was a real cone, we would see increase in height. And right now we're just having a different stage of effect. So this is what we call a fake cone in the fountain pyro community. It's not a real cone. I don't know why they don't do real cones anymore. Maybe because of compaction issues, and they're notorious for exploding. So yeah. So now we have a set of 3 fake cones. Cone number 3 is what they're called. These don't have like dividers in it. So this looks like they have the green cone. So I'm assuming each cone does a different color. This cone probably is the green cone because we're seeing a lot of green. We're also seeing red in it. So kind of cool. It starts off with a good amount of crackle. So if this is a 3-pack and if it's $19.99, this would actually be a pretty good deal. But will we see it at that price? I don't know. But that's the main thing. I do have a bonus video, bonus fountain I found. It's called Big Thunder. Oh no, it's by Big Thunder. Sorry, I can't read. It's called Blazing Sunset. It says it's 38 seconds. It's got a lot of purples, and it had a nice pop there. Don't know where that went. Fairly short. The little like colors are kind of shooting off like flying fish. Don't know if that's intentional or not. Kind of a rather weak fountain, but that effect, let me replay that for you. I don't know if that was on purpose or what. Right here, this is borderline like a mine going off. I don't know if this is really safe and sane worthy, but that's really cool. Will we see this in California just for this effect? I doubt it, but I really like it because it's like that flying fish effect. Pretty sure that violates the 10 by 10, but maybe we can squeak it, just make it go down a notch, you know. Maybe they could do it, because that alone, that little spurt, if we can get that in California, that'd be great. I don't see why that should be an issue. It's not an aerial by any means, you know. It goes high. I've seen retros, opening shows, lots of things go that height, and it's so short. It's not a consistent burst. I think this one would be really good to have. TNT, if you're listening, make it happen. I'm sure if you presented this to the fire marshal, it probably would pass because most of the fountain itself is rather tame, and it's just that effect. But if you can squeak in, you know, a little something, that'd be cool. So that's just a little bonus for you guys. I wanted to talk about, you know, TNT's acquisition of Big Thunder Fireworks and what that means for us. Basically what it means is more variety, more product, and it's exciting because that's a good thing. Obviously nobody likes it when a company gets bought out, but it seems like it may have been mutual, because if you the weird thing is, if you go to their actual YouTube, it's called Buy American Fireworks, or maybe not this one. There's another one. There's another channel somewhere. I don't know where it went, sorry, but there's one like that's linked to their stuff, and it doesn't even work anymore. But anyways, if you guys like this video, make sure you subscribe and leave me a comment, because that really helps the algorithm and people gain more attention to my channel, and it helps build the community stronger. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.